Hey guys, it's Jay here. Today's date is the 9th of July 2018. I am 3 months and 3 years on testosterone. So it's been about 6 to 8 weeks since I made a video. The last video I made was pretty messy. I haven't rewatched it. It's just too raw still. But I'm happy to say I'm doing a lot better than what I was 8 weeks ago. That is for sure. I've changed jobs. I got myself a nice little chilled out job at another supermarket, which has definitely helped with my mental state. I'm just taking the time to reconnect with who I am as a person. I mean, we all know how easy it is to get lost in a relationship, let alone transitioning in a relationship and trying to hang on to your identity while it's changing. It was tricky. No, not everyone's the same. You've got to remember this. Everyone transitions differently, yeah? So don't look at my journey and compare it to your journey and think, oh my God, that's what's going to happen to me, and oh my God, blah, 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 because it's different for everybody. But I've definitely, I put way too much pressure on myself about what it's like to be a man, what it means to be a man, what the idea of a masculine man is. I put way too much pressure on myself with that, which I have found out through the new job, because I do work amongst guys, and it just shows that I'm a normal guy. You don't have to be big and muscly to be a man. You don't have to have a beard to be a man. You just are who you are. And I put way too much pressure on myself to what society's idea of a male was and how I should be. So breaking that down has definitely helped with my mental state massively. Also think one of the main reasons I was so messy with the breakup is living on the Sunshine Coast has not got a giant amount of a trans community. Like, we're around, but we're just not very open like it was in Victoria. So at first I was really terrified and really struggled with the fact that how's I going to meet somebody else on the sunny coast that's going to accept me for who I am and accept the fact that I'm a guy without a penis. That's the biggest thing with me at the moment is I don't have bottom dysphoria. Like, there's no bottom dysphoria at all. I'm fine with what's going on downstairs. It's just meeting somebody that's also going to be okay with the fact that I don't have a penis. But I guess whoever I end up with at the end of the day will know I'm trans from the start anyway. So it'll be okay. But that's where my headspace was sitting. I'm not ready to meet anybody. Obviously, I'm just coming out of a 5-year relationship. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to express to you guys where I was sitting at the point. You know, I loved Belle a lot, and she meant a lot to me, and it's really sad that relationship's over. It is really sad, but we both grew differently. You know, we grew apart, not together, and that's okay. It happens to people. At first I thought it was all about the transition too, like the transition broke us up, but it didn't. It takes two to tango. No one is perfect. We both did things to bring us to where we were. So, yeah, the hormones did change certain things about me, but it wasn't the only reason we broke up. And I really hammered myself about that at the start too. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, when you're transitioning, take it easy on yourself. Don't be so hard like I was. I beat myself up. I put way too much pressure on what I thought a man should be. There is no ideal man. There's no ideal woman. There's no ideal trans man or trans woman. It just is what it is. You are who you are, no matter what your gender is, you know. So I'm feeling a lot better, and I have to thank all of you for your amazing support and feedback I got on my last blog. You're all amazing people. I feel nothing but love around me, which is really good. So yeah, just wanted to touch base on that, let you all know that everything's going okay, and to remember to always breathe. And people love you unconditionally, no matter if you're trans or not. But that's something I really had to get my head around, the fact that no one will ever love me because I'm a trans man, I haven't got a penis. Well, that isn't true. It's not true. And when I'm ready, and when the time is ready, that person will come along, just like anybody. So we've all got different dysphorias as we transition. We've all got different concerns and different worries, but talk to your friends, talk to your family, and let people in. Don't be afraid to talk about it. So I talk to a lot of friends about what I'm going through, and it helps. It definitely helps. And a lot of people were like, oh, it will be hard for you to meet somebody on the Sunshine Coast. Then other people are like, no, it won't, Jamie, because you are who you are. And that's just the way it is. And it's true. They love you for you, not for what is going on underneath your clothes. And that's one of the hardest things as a trans person for me to deal with at the moment. But I'm working on it, and I'm feeling like everything's going to be okay. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing really well. Quick video as always. Just wanted to touch base and say hi and let you all know everything's travelling well. As you can see, the beard is looking beautiful. My pride and joy. I am going to grow it, and I'm going to enter Whisker Wars. That's my goal. Alright guys, keep safe, and I'll talk to you later. Ciao.